In addition, millions of families and real estate entrepreneurs are at risk, but they don't discover it until it's too late. Many families end up being in probate court longer than they'd like, 2.5 years, also having families not speak to each other. So often than not, I find when I get involved, and which is one of the reasons why this system is so brilliant, is that it takes the family squabbles out of it, because you set things up prior to actually getting into when mom or dad passes or when your loved one passes. It's in writing. Now, you want to protect your assets from your beneficiaries' creditors. If you pass away and you don't hold your assets up in a trust with the 15 critical items, the following can occur. Your evil in-laws may receive your kids' inheritance. Predators, or someone who may take advantage of your children, could be someone that oversees your children. Again, why it's important to put who you want in there, who you want to take care of any monies or assets that may be in there. Need the system, and that's what my book is going to show you. Now, if you have 3 kids, you have an 87% chance that one of them will be divorced. And if you die and the assets aren't in trust, guess what? Half that money potentially is going to go to those in-laws. You may lose control of your estate. And what would happen if your spouse took your money and ran off with a Casanova, hence our Casanova clause? That's what we reveal for the first time here. Also, our 15 critical points act against this. What other additional protections are there? Well, we in turn mentioned the Casanova clause. We also have a probate protector clause to actually keep you out of probate court. Oddly enough, it's part of our trust planning documents, where we nominate a trust protector. We have our evil in-laws protector clause. And I mentioned briefly our 24/7. I want to reiterate this for you. Our 24/7 emergency access to medical records. The trust funding. Having your LLC properly created and making sure that the nuances are in there to protect you from having creditors sue and pierce your LLC. Access to medical records. IRA trusts, which we really don't have time here to go over, but I've put it in there. Don't let your IRA retirement plan be taxed up to 70%. There's nuances in there. You need to have IRA trusts in place. You can always contact us at contact@15criticalpoints.com, and I in turn would we can provide you with another teleseminar that we in turn do, of course on a limited basis for our VIP clients to provide. Now, I've placed this in there. I mentioned earlier, this is updated. This book became a #1 bestseller for Celebrity Estate Plans Gone Bad and the nuances that every real estate entrepreneur needs. Now, here's what you've all waited for. Our special offer for you. You will get our never-before-released book, The Celebrity Estate Plans Gone Bad. 66 pages of blood, sweat, and tears from actual client and celebrity issues that relate to you. If more than 75% of families don't have a plan in place, it's my job to help push you, prop you, and prompt you to get this done. I hope this book is the impetus for that. Also, you will get in-depth tools to protect your assets and immediately add more than $12,000 to your pocket. Now, we have a couple other special bonuses here because we appreciate your opportunity and you listening. You are going to get a one-of-a-kind celebrity-like VIP will. This is an $877 value right off the bat. Also, you're going to get our standard copy of our Platinum Waiver and Release. We take 6 years off of the statutes of limitations that angry tenants can come back and sue you. You will also get 2 free VIP Legal Concierge membership months of your very own 20-minute emergency estate planning blueprint. That's a $977 value. And another protection item we have here, everyone heard what happened to Bernie Madoff. Well, we created this system, of course having been a CPA, there was little things in place that you may or may not recall that could have prevented this. Little steps. And I've created this in our free report, Ponzi Scheme Architect Madoff Protection Guide. Don't find out from the evening news that your financial advisors are taking advantage of you. And I'm going to reveal the steps that every conscientious entrepreneur can do. It's fast, it's simple. And here is the solution that we have for you. We in turn have mentioned this for you. There's a couple other nuances that, but I did want to get to how do you become one of the first 12 to get this book. It's fast, easy. You can call either leave a message or you can email contact@15criticalpoints.com. And again, here's just a few brief testimonials from a couple of our clients. One was retired, wanted to make sure their assets went to the correct individuals, and she was one that we kind of went our way for, that we do for some of our clients. Another client of ours found out the families were squabbling, and we in turn literally within a matter of weeks saved hundreds of thousands of dollars from going to the state and going to unwanted individuals. Literally a neighbor was trying to take them. And here we have a very great client, very real estate entrepreneurs, the feeling and gratitude of knowing that the real estate is going to be protected from greedy and evil in-laws. The system is fast and easy. Also, this client paid a lot of money for other information dealing with family limited partnerships. And I got to tell you, in some certain situations, I guess they're okay, but don't be fooled. You need to have your base in place, and that's what this book does. I in turn want to thank everyone for being on this teleseminar. We really appreciate it. We really hope that you find this information useful, and I look forward to seeing you in the future.